Welcome to 501 Week 7. So there's not a lot of new content this week. There are two discussion posts. Let's talk about those prompts. The first one is looking at current educational technology trend. To give you some inspiration, there's a link to last year's Q shortlist. Again, if you don't know about Q, now's a great time to check out their blog. They're doing some fantastic things. Um, Also, if you click around on the blog, there'll be a handful of guest bloggers, and there's often links to their Twitter profile. So if you're still trying to build out that personal learning network, the Q blog is a great place to get started. The second discussion prompt this year is thinking back, not this year, this week, is to think back at that first assignment, the social media starter kit, where we asked you to start creating a presence and connecting with other educators on Twitter. So if you didn't finish up all of that, now is a perfect time to go back and take a look at that. And then the ask in the discussion prompt is to find one educator that's really impacted the way you've kind of gone through this course, someone that shared a resource or just kind of their mindset around education in 2017 and how that shifted. So share that person, please give a link so that the rest of us can follow them. And then the last big thing is just powering through that group presentation with the LA Unified iPad reboot. So if you're not in a group, if you're not making some progress, please get on that. Please make sure you're discussing in the group discussion board. So the way you get to that, if you go to your groups and then go to collaborative presentation on LAUSD, iPad reset, whatever number you are, then you should see the group members and then group tools. You have the group discussion board. So for the big things, like who's doing what big questions you have, links to documents, please reply to each other. You should have a forum already that's named the same thing, collaborative presentation on LAUSD, iPad reset, and your number, and then you just click create thread. That can be just, our group's discussions. You might want to bookmark that for the next 2 weeks. So you can jump right to it and just reply to each other. A couple people had issues where they felt they were doing more work than others, so it's an easy way for us, for me as an instructor and us as a department, to keep track of who's doing what. And yeah, still very much, use Google Docs, Google Slides to collaborate and chat and comment within that. For the actual details of getting stuff done, but for bigger picture, like here's our presentation, here's our Google Doc, here's the whatever, please do that within the group discussion board. So it's a little bit different than before, and that's the big assignment. So about this time of year, searching the hashtag FallQ is a great place to start finding some other educators. People are going to start sharing out resources. At the end of October is the Fall Q conference up in American Canyon up by Napa. So if you're going, let me know. I'm going. I think I'm presenting 3 times. It should be fun. And I'll also be actually on one of the social media. I'll be helping coordinate social media for Q. So I'll probably be on Snapchat for one of the days. So if you're looking for something besides just Twitter, or as my mom calls it, the Twitters, Instagram's a great place to find other educators, as is Snapchat. So if you're not following Q, if you just go to q.org, cue.org, they have links for all their social media at the very top in the header. So give them a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. They share a whole bunch of talks on YouTube. So if you're dying to go to conferences like Fall Q, but you're not able to get there for whatever reason, a bunch of stuff's recorded. So yeah. Happy week 7. Let me know if you have any questions along the way.